You can't believe it even after you see it. The way Tim plays this nibbler game.
Honestly, I haven't talked about the record for years. I don't like blowing my own horn, I guess. The first time I saw Nibbler, I walked in the arcade down at Twin Galaxies. What's the big deal? He's got 700 million. Well, it doesn't matter what he's got. When he's done, I'll just wipe it off anyway.
There are millions of people that can't score 10,000.
The billion on Nibbler was one of the 7 summits.
The first billion-point game was going to take place.
Like Everest, you knew it could be climbed.
10 million to go, half hour to get there.
The highest score ever recorded on any video game ever.
I can't believe I'm going to get it.
1 billion points on Nibbler.
He got 1 billion points on Nibbler. What the is Nibbler?
Tim was coming out of retirement. He's the big guy. Is he still a big guy?
I don't like to brag, but I don't think there's a player in the world that could have beat me.
Video game players have a somewhat inflated ego.
Who's the best player? I am. Am I making this shit up? No. Is this the way we do things around here? Yeah. You're out of line,
Oh.
Dwayne is just a natural.
I'm gonna go for 1 billion, want to see what it looks like.
I want to prove that I can do it again.
The new age of athleticism.
My husband's gonna wipe the floor with him.
Let's do this thing.
Work through the maze, pick up all the dots, and not run into yourself. Boom. It's fast.
Nibbler's my game.
Lightning strikes.
This is my record.
It's just a question of time before someone breaks it.
Son of a bitch.
It's just that no one has Nibbler games.
What's Nibbler? What's Nibbler? God, I'm sick of that question.
Did I ever think, wow, I need to get good at this game?
Is there any cute girls watching?
No. That game is crazy.
Not a lot of people have done this. I'm proud.
If you want something bad enough, go get it.
Where the hell is this haze coming from?
Hi, I'm John McAllister, and Michael Stroker here asked me to introduce his show, Settle It on the Screen.
The views expressed in the following show are for entertainment purposes only. They are not necessarily the views of Twin Galaxies, HD Films, or any other affiliates. Today.
Oh, hey.
Hi, hey Nick.
What's up? Hey, what's going on?
Welcome. What are you doing, Nick?
Just sitting here. Guess was told we're doing a show tonight, but Mike unfortunately can't make it.
Nope, Mike can't make it.
No Mike tonight, but Glenn here. Glenn's back. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing all right, man.
Oh, Mike is here. I was a lie. Oh, we were just...
Yep, I was just putting on my Right to Game t-shirt.
Cool.
That I received. My awesome new Dr. Grant hat.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah, so...
it's like a mixture of Dr. Grant and Crocodile.
Yeah, a little bit. Welcome to Settle It on the Screen.
Settle on the Game.
Sorry, we do so many shows a week. I forget
it's like
which
the
one
sixth
it is.
one we've done today.
I mean, Pizza Settle on Screen is the commentary show.
Game it on the screen.
About the Twin Galaxies database, world record chasing, a lot of world records to announce. We do have a guest tonight, Paul Tesi, right here in this portion of the screen. Hi, Paul. How are you?
Looks like he's doing good.
It looks like he's
I'm doing great. How about you?
Doing good. Oh, there we go. We got Glenn playing. He's joining us. He's playing. Looks like Super Mario Brothers. I can't tell. We don't have
Battle Kid.
Battle Kid.
Really? Oh, it looks like Super Mario Brothers.
Sounds like we got Don Atreides in Twin Galaxies Live 5. We do still have somebody. Twin Galaxies Live 4 is open, so if you guys want to join the chat, heckle us. all that good stuff. You know,
I'm live in 5.
Please join us. So for those of you watching
Live in
us,
5.
you know, Twin Galaxies is a place where they check world record achievements, scores, lots of stuff going on. It's not the same Twin Galaxies from the King of Kong or 30 years ago.
Still the same amount of arguments, though.
Oh, more. Oh, yeah.
Maybe more so.
Same
Yeah.
about same forum stuff and
Just as much complaining.
more
Tons of complaining.
More complaining.
You could say we're the complaining capital of the world, which would be not true, obviously.
What would be the complaining capital of the world, Nick?
I mean, whatever. Is it just Facebook because there's the most people there? Or
Yeah,
Twitter? I mean, really, it's just anywhere that Donald Trump has a rally.
Yeah, pretty much. Hi, John. Welcome to the show. Yes, we are settling it at Wingstop. This summer.
Coming this
There
summer.
is possibilities we might have some programming errors because we are tearing down this studio.
Yeah, that's true,
And we're
actually.
in a new studio with the exact same couch.
Yep.
The same equipment. Pretty much the same room. We just need,
you won't notice the difference.
you won't notice a single difference. But the problem is we might not have electricity. So we might be
Still
doing
figuring that one
some
out.
either live or tape shows on location this summer. So
Live to tape?
either live to tape or
That's
live,
cool.
just from an alternate location.
Oh.
So make sure you stay to this summer for the Settle on the Screen summer tour.
Cool.
It's gonna be.
Where are we going?
We better figure it
that out.
We better
Okay.
figure it out.
Because
soon.
summer's only a couple weeks away.
Yeah, and a lot of people have been asking us, are we going to Replay FX? There's some other few places. There's nothing guaranteed yet. So
Yes or no?
Yeah,
One of
so,
those is the answer.
maybe those will be our remote shows. We don't know.
That'd be pretty cool.
But
Could just go to like the Speedway at the corner.
that's true.
Just ask
Actually, I was
random
thinking,
people
I was,
about
th- I was
video games.
thinking we should do one from the pool.
Oh,
We should do a show from the pool.
the one that doesn't exist yet.
Yes.
Okay.
But there will be.
Cool.
So there's lots of useless things coming up. So
I almost feel like when you get a pool, though,
The show might
might not continue.
Yeah, but if we're doing the show and the pool at the same
No,
time,
that's different. That's different. Will we wear like lapel mics in the
no
water?
really tall booms over the top of the pool, so they hear our
that'd be
splashing and stuff.
Oh, that's good. We'll really be good in the pool.
Nevertheless, let's
Yes.
get to the achievements. Let's get to the world records for this week.
Never-ending supply this week.
No.
This is
I mean,
double
we gotta
double
start-
trouble,
we gotta
baby.
go a little bit
We
faster
got
this
tons.
week.
Oh yeah.
I
don't know,
which
extra
one is
slow.
which? I want to go in the right order
I don't know.
because I want to save one for a certain time. Oh, and I'm missing one too.
Oh man,
This is a great show, guys.
this is awesome.
And I think I'm missing one.
You can never complain about us being an overproduced show.
Yeah, yep, not anymore. Yeah, with Jace Hall over there. These guys produce so well, and then they can't even pull up the first graphic.
They got one of their hosts eating a sucker while he's talking.
Well, everybody can, we've had past winners in the past. We're going to start off this week with a Wingstop world record
We're
giveaway.
starting out
We're
with
starting
one?
out with
Oh,
a Wingstop.
dang.
There we go. Congratulations to
Hey.
Sean Vincent. This doesn't work for us, does it, Nick? We can't read it.
Because I can't see it.
Wow, lots of stuff. Congratulations on Plotting by Sean Vincent from Sacramento, California.
Yeah.
4,830 points. Yeah, this isn't going to work. We need to fix this. Sorry, folks at home.
I can see that.
Can you read that?
I can read that, yeah.
You can read that? So,
I mean, I might have to like inch up a little.
okay.
The site isn't
How
quite
about,
what
how
it used
about
to
if I
be.
fix this, Nick? And do this. Can you read that?
Yeah, I can make that. I can make do.
You can make that work? Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
This is a live production, folks. So, congratulations to Sean. He'll be receiving a Wingstop gift card.
What, man? Oh, nice
Awesome
going,
job.
Sean.
Nice
yeah,
job,
that's
Sean.
fantastic.
Proud of
man.
you. And you too can win a Wingstop gift card. Just make sure you break a world record.
Random.
It is random.
100% random.
It is random, but there's only about 188 possible gift cards to give away. So
It's a lot of gift
there's
cards.
still a lot of gift cards to get available, but 188 they could. So congratulations to Sean, Nick.
We got Steve Germanhausen from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Atari 2600. Bumper Bash, NTSC, Game 1 difficulty B, 1,199,335 points. Congratulations, Steve. That's a new world record, folks.
Yep, that's a new world record. Congratulations to Pete Hahn.
All right.
Ghost Town, USA. Contra. This one is going back and forth quite a bit. We've been reading this one quite a bit. Now the 2 million mark has been reached on Contra for the arcade. 2,099,100 points from Pete.
Nice.
A regular
That's
on the
awesome.
scoreboard.
That's really nice, man.
We are breezing through these though.
It's because we're on screen.
Yeah, it's true.
We're not quite as free to just be complete idiots.
Yeah.
We got Eric Schaefer from Super Nintendo Entertainment System, California. Super Double Dragon points, 1,084,200 points. So congratulations, Eric.
Nice job.
I don't think that's an easy game, but I've only played it a couple times, so I just might be crappy at it.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're terrible at video games anyway.
Yeah, I'm only good at like 2 or 3.
It's a broken game.
Really?
There's an
Makes it even hard.
there's an exploit in it that makes the
Super
game
Double
really
Dragon's not easy.
What's
you
the
part of-
exploit?
Nathan Phillips was telling me that there's a move on it that just makes the game cakewalk. But that's in a Facebook group where we discuss strategies and games and stuff. Because I mentioned wanting to do a run of it, and he's all like, "Yeah, the game's broken because I want to say it's like the grappling mechanic. And you grab onto enemies that he was talking about."
Huh. Yeah, it's been 20 years or so since I've played it, and well, congratulations to Eric. I'm sure he didn't use the grappling.
I didn't verify it.
No, he could have.
Well, I'm sure in a points run you wouldn't want to do it. I'm sure there's probably a more valuable point option.
Point pushing, dude.
Yeah, I heard if you just stand in the corner and just jab real slowly, that's the best way to play that game.
Never kill.
No, killing is not good. They have the non-violence version too.
Thanks, Windows 10, for interrupting our show. How likely are you to recommend Windows 10 to a friend or colleague? Thank you.
Shut up.
Let me see if I can find that post.
It's a free. Oh yeah, if you could find it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
All
let me
right.
see if I can find it.
Congratulations to guy in Twin Galaxies Live 5, Don Atreides from Virginia, USA. On the Dreamcast, Whoa. What's going on over there? Oh, the air conditioner. I don't know. Got crazy things going on. The studio is literally falling apart as we do this show.
But I turned it off.
I don't know. Something went crazy.
That's not good.
Wow. We're really
Typing
off.
of the Dead. Yes.
Typing of the Dead. Boss mode. Strength A. Fastest completion. Looks like 1 minute and 15 seconds. 0.4. Awesome game for the Dreamcast. I'm assuming you use a keyboard because it's Typing of the Dead. It's a great game. It's great on computer. It's probably great on Dreamcast.
I didn't know they had it on.
It's awesome though.
There is a Steam version as well. I think it's called. I don't know if it's actually called Typing the Dead, but it's basically the same idea, and it's really, it's fun and it's very not PG. So if you have kids, yeah, you're not going to be playing with them around. But
Do you type bad words or just bad things happen on the screen?
oh, there's like a strip club level, and yeah.
Explain the game. I am not familiar
Why don't you
with
play it and stream it so our young viewers can not watch it on our show?
Yeah. So basically, the game is Sega took Typing of the Dead, or I'm sorry, House of the Dead, the arcade game. They ported it to the Dreamcast, and then they basically did a mod to it where, as the monsters appear, they appear just like they normally would. The story is exactly what it normally would be, but instead of shooting the monsters with a light gun, words come up, and the faster you type the words, it's just like shooting the monsters. If you fail to type the words, they damage you, etc., etc. So boss monsters have bigger words and combinations and special keys and stuff like that. So you'll basically it's sort of like probably Math Blaster or something, or Mavis.
So it's almost like an educational.
Typing with zombies.
It's a game designed to make you type faster. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's kind of
awesome. One thing that I love about it is they added to the models of the characters, they added a keyboard that like hangs from their chest, so they can the characters would be typing. They have a Dreamcast strapped to their back with a giant AA battery with like a giant size one stuck on top of it. It's awesome.
That's awesome. That is a thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know you're crushing some of those previous scores in the database. So, congratulations to you, buddy. Nice job.
Thank you.
You get the long one, Nick.
We got Robert Cobley from New England, California. Sega Genesis. Olympic Winter Games. Lillehammer 94. Oh, God, you gotta love Lillehammer. What a
the
great...
Olympics are good.
When
doping was
because we were
legal.
children.
Yep.
And yes, yeah, doping was legal.
Because no one cared about it.
No, doping was garbage. I mean, it's just take like some drug. It was the first Olympics after the Soviet Union fell.
More
so, I mean, it makes
importantly,
sense.
David Letterman's mother was there.
That's all basically because of the Late Show. Anyways, Lillehammer 94, downhill. Actually, this should make sense. It should be NTSC because Lillehammer is a PAL country.
Sure.
But NTSC, downhill, fastest completion, 2 minutes, 30.72 seconds. Congratulations, Robert.
Nice job, Robert.
Yeah, that's
Seeing
good,
some
man.
New submissions from you.
Yeah, I was going to
well.
say that game too. That's a
new face.
That is not an average game that is played.
To a resident, Matthew Felix, new world record on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Gyromite,
All
game
right.
G, 477,370 points. So I don't know the rules on that, but I'm curious how much Rob actually helped.
It's a long, tedious game. Basically, the levels loop, so you play through it, and each time they go through, they get faster. So it's sort of like a puzzle game, but you're basically it's sort of like Lemmings, but you control the guy. So you control the guy and you control the switches. You're trying the fastest completion, but it doesn't actually get harder; it just gets faster. I think. Yeah, everything moves faster. That's every time you loop the game. So in order to get that score, you have to loop the game a bunch of times and play it for hours and hours. So that's definitely a mind drain there.
Yeah, I remember playing that game when I was a kid and not being a huge fan of it, and also thinking Rob was completely useless.
Yeah, and
Rob was not a great partner.
No, he wasn't.
Rob was. Yeah, he was useless.
He was pretty much horrible. You couldn't even play the game basically with Rob because he was so bad.
He's terrible.
He was a gimmick.
Yep.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he's a
Terrible,
cool looking toy, but
it's a cool collector's item.
yeah. How come they don't have Rob? They could create a robot.
They can
now
make a
like Rob.
better one, yeah. Gotta give some awesome love to the Atari Jaguar.
All right.
Aliens versus Predator Marine setting, 1,049,600. I'm sorry?
It's like the only good game for Jaguar.
You can play Doom on it, but there's no track.
Yeah, actually, no. Doom is not
Doom's
bad.
okay on
Doom's
it.
okay. There actually is a couple decent games.
There's a few. I'd say there's like three to four games on Jaguar. Congratulations,
Yeah, that's
James
cool.
King.
Still
Nice
expensive.
job. Awesome to see some love for the Jaguar, even
Oh,
if
yeah.
there's only 3 or 4 games worthwhile playing or competing on.
Yeah, that's
So-
good though. I mean, I've bought 2 in my life so far.
Oh, all right. Boom, boom.
We got Marco Sandoval, Sega Genesis, California. John Madden football.
Sega Genesis California.
Biggest blowout, 180 points. That's ridiculous. That's
unbelievable score.
That is kind of absurd.
One unbelievable. Now he should have used Atlanta on my purpose and then
I agree.
Madden team.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome job, Marco. I think first world record to the database.
I was going to say that name does not
Congratulations.
sound familiar.
Now, congratulations to you. I expect more John Madden
Oh,
Genesis era records, other years.
Absolutely, man. That's sweet as
I
hell.
don't know if that's a certain year or if that's the original.
That's like
I don't know.
92 or 93, isn't
I think
it?
that is the original. Yes.
It's not the CED football.
No, it's not CED.
No, not that cool.
Congratulations to Donald Hayes for beating his own world record on Joust, the tournament version. You only get 5 lives.
Mm-hmm.
1,723,000 points on Joust. Awesome job.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, the greatest
Nice, yeah.
arcade player of all time. But that's just me. Congratulations, Don, for upping your own world record again.
No, it's pretty
Yes,
good, man.
GTA Fan 9000. All of us, including Ninglendo, we are big fans of Sega. Huge fans. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, Glenn just never shuts up. We have to tell him to stop talking about it.
Yeah, we're huge fans of Sega. GTA Fan 9000. Nice name too.
Yeah, that's cool. And best system ever. So.
Me or you?
Yeah, Patrick Maurer from Michigan, USA, California.
Yeah, amazing.
The Game Boy. That's the game, right? The game is Game Boy. The system is Mortal Kombat 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Fastest completion.
Fastest completion, 6 seconds.
6 minutes. 28. Going back and forth.
Yeah, sorry.
So this we've read a few times. We're like, oh, Game Boy.
I know, Game Boy.
Like, is someone gonna?
I know, like, I still can't believe they came out with Mortal Kombat 2 for Game Boy.
Yes.
Like, it just doesn't.
It's like.
I mean, like, Game Gear's Mortal Kombat was
Patrick
pretty
is
lousy.
the Combat King.
No, he definitely is the Combat King. 6 minutes, 20
As he is
seconds.
watching our show tonight, I believe. I see him in the chat active. Thank you for joining us again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I do wonder, though, like, how many is there only, like, 4 or 5 fights in the Game Boy version? Because 6 minutes, 28 seconds,
I don't know.
That's really short.
Please tell us, Combat King, or anybody familiar with that.
There's, like, 6 fights at the most, I would think.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming they only got, like, kick and punch as, like, the moves. And duck. I don't think you could do any special moves.
I was trying.
Could you pause?
Yeah. Could you do special moves in the Game Gear version?
I think so, yeah. The game version.
I thought so, yeah.
Game Gear version have a little bit more. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, because it's not. That was at least in color, but.
Yeah.
It was.
He probably stopped watching our show. He hasn't replied yet. So I know we're on a delay. But
oh, yeah.
I know on Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy, the original Mortal Kombat, you were able to do special moves and fatalities.
Oh, okay. See, we're just idiots. We host a video game show.
Absolutely, no. Yeah. That's why we have you guys on to tell us about video games.
That's why we invited Paul on the show. We're like, we need some more.
We're just news readers.
We need some more. There's 9 fights. Okay, sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of memory, dude. Dude, I saw somebody at a garage sale today was trying to sell Tetris on a Game Boy for $9.99.
That's a deal.
No, it's not.
It's not?
You get like 99 cents on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can top that.
You can get cheap, more money.
No, out of Value Village, south of Seattle, they were selling a Game Boy Tetris for $25.
Awesome.
Holy moly.
It's extremely
I
rare.
threw it back in their face.
I'm pretty sure that was the most produced video game of all time. Meaning best-selling because they sold one with every Game Boy. Except for originally it was actually I'm lying. Well, when the Game Boy first came out, they had that Arkanoid clone featuring Mario.
Oh, Alleyway.
There it is, Alleyway. Shortly after that, they switched over to Tetris, and it was then, for the longest time, I think it might still be the highest, the most sold game of all time. The Sims might have beat it. I'm not sure like that.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure Wii Sports is.
Yeah, I thought Wii Sports.
Wii Sports is considered
set the record.
Well, Super Mario Brothers.
Did they take it? Yeah, they might have.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt was the longest winner for the longest time until the Wii came out with Wii Sports, because there's over 41 million sold. Something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, it was absurd. They could have, maybe they were talking
Well, there's
about
only like 17 million of the Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt cards or something.
Really?
Yeah, there's only like 17 million.
Only
17 million. Or there's
There
only
were
35
35 million copies of that version of Tetris sold, which is why it's so expensive, of course.
Yeah, that's why. That's why you got to pay $9.99 at a garage sale, or 25. Was it 25 or 20? I'm sorry.
25.
25.
It's kind of a deal.
Well, I should just buy them.
Yeah.
And try to sell them to that guy for 15.
Mm-hmm.
I make $5. He makes 10. Sounds like a deal.
Right? Yeah. Just be like, well, you have one for 20.
Oh, we lost Don.
I've got one. I'll sell it to you, dude.
We don't know.
Skype is a mean bee.
Skype used to be nice to Glenn. We'll move on.
We spent some time on Pat.
Yeah, we did. Wow. We spent. It was game. We were talking about Mortal Kombat, but we got.
Yeah, I was curious. I mean, I really was.
Oh man, we got so many records today. Congratulations to Mark Cohen, regular on the scoreboard. We've been reading these PlayStation Pinball arcade scores, Theater of Magic. I guess the reason I'm reading this was something I was chasing. Now
It was, that's true, yeah.
And when I say was chasing, I'm no longer chasing
because
it.
you're looking at that score right
Yeah,
there.
because
That's
I
ridiculous.
was trying to beat 6 million or 6 billion.
Wow.
And now it's 12,584,498,000 on Theater of Magic, one of the greatest pinball tables of all time. The video game
I would have
score.
to agree with that.
Nice score, awesome job.
That's
Look, I think
crazy,
it was
man.
2 hours worth of play, or a little shy of 2 hours.
Wow.
Yep, very awesome. I'm defeated. I'm morally defeated. I quit. No more playing that game. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for ruining another game for me.
Time to burn that game.
Burn the game.
just
Burn the PlayStation 4.
And just throw everything in the
PlayStation 4
garbage.
is useless for me.
Oh, absolutely. Really, if you play a game for a while and you can't beat it, destroy it.
Yeah.
That's the only way it works.
We'll read some chats from the we're gonna read from the chat. We got some questions here.
Oh.
The more world records I get, equal more chances at a Wingstop gift card. Yeah, technically.
I mean, the odds are just.
I mean, it is completely random.
100. It's so beyond.
I mean, I know there's only 189 more world records or more gift cards to give away. So I don't know if that helps you, Greg, helping figure out how do you get a Wingstop gift card. But you only get one per year. So even if you are,
Is that how it works?
randomly selected 189 times in 2016, you only can get a gift card once per year.
Yeah.
For example, I know John Brissy, you can't get another card this year.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. Sean Vincent can't get another.
Nope.
I can't remember the other winners from 2016. But if you won in 2015,
You can win it
you
again.
can win in 2016. So those are
That's true. That's
those are
happening.
the random non-legal rules that you can read. We just, so that's the Wingstop. You just got to submit to the database and get a world record. That improves your chances of winning a Wingstop.
Yeah, for every record you set. That it does improve. And I mean, there's not that many video games out there.
No, not at all.
Just, throw a piece of gum at your computer screen.
You might find one.
You might just randomly, shot in the dark.
Congratulations to Jacob Spring from Denmark. Crossy Road, 688 points using the Apple OS operating system.
Nice
I know we
going,
have some
man.
scores on this for the Android. I really should be mixing them together before I post on the score. But nevertheless, congratulations. This is a popular mobile game that goes back and forth lately. We've seen it quite a bit.
Yeah, I was saying, we've probably seen it 3 or 4 times now. At least 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At least 3 times.
Maybe 100. Got Joe Jackmovich. All right. Adam Jacob was his long lost cousin from the United States of America. USA. Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Desert Strike, Return to the Gulf. Points 3,406,300. Congratulations.
Nice job, Joe.
Yep, congratulations, Joe.
Yeah, he beat the previous guy by double. The previous guy had like 1.1 million or something like that.
Wow, that's over triple.
Yeah. The guy's a jerk. Who's in second place, but congratulations to Joe. Nice job, Joe. He beat me, Nick.
Did he?
My score, I don't know. It's SNES. It's my only
Really?
score.
You have that score? When did you play the game?
Years ago.
I was going to say, I did because I'm an idiot, but I also didn't get it because I can't picture you playing that game.
It's a fun game. I play for Genesis.
Yeah. That's weird.
And congratulations to our guest right here.
All right.
Paul Tesi from Linwood, Washington on the Super NES. Power Instinct. Tournament settings. 813,200 points.
Nice going, Paul.
Congratulations, Paul. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for joining us on the show tonight. So how are you doing this evening, sir?
I'm doing great. Been up for about 6 hours.
That's it?
What?
What?
That's it, yep. I had some sleep I had to catch up on.
Oh, awesome.
Damn. Hey, that's cool.
I wish that was you. Wish I had the opportunity to.
No kidding. I was going to say, I think I'm approaching 20 hours now. It's not even that late.
Well, awesome job. I've noticed your name quite a bit. We've read it quite a bit.
Yeah,
I don't know why
shows.
it sticks with me. I've never played the game, but for some reason, when I just see, I know we've read it in the past, but in my mind, you'll just always be the guy who has the Bucky O'Hare NES World Record.
It's one of those games that
I don't
just
know if
sticks
you're
with
really like proud of it or just you just put up a score or whatever, but I don't know. It just sticks in my head. Like I saw a commercial or an old thing on YouTube and it was Bucky O'Hare. I'm like, oh, Paul Tesi's.
It was actually there's so much Bucky O'Hare stuff from way back when, the NES game, the arcade game, the cartoon, the comic. God, I could go on.
The action figures.
But yes, the action figures too. But the Bucky O'Hare score, that was actually a pretty bad run. I could definitely improve on that.
Ooh, does that mean you have a tape?
Are you holding on?
To a tape?
I will do that at some point in time.
Oh. Yeah, come on. Someone beat the record.
No.
Okay. Someone beat the record so Paul can finally release his tape.
Release his VHS tape.
Yeah, he did.
That's Paul. I have more respect for Paul. He uses beta, I bet.
Oh, use beta? Yeah, beta is better. I mean, you got to do it quick, though. You only
Yeah,
got
that's
like
a fairly rare game, actually, Bucky
You
O'Hare
know
for the
nothing.
NES.
On,
You there?
Being so awesome. And then there's, you got,
that was wonderful.
I know you have some other world
there.
records. I guess when did you discover Twin Galaxies, Paul?
It was actually back in late 2014. I really want to say I heard it from watching Ecstasy of Order.
Oh, cool! The Tetris documentary. Awesome.
Yeah. And they were discussing about setting scores there, and I'm just like, okay, well, I think I've got something for the 1992 Super Nintendo Campus Challenge, which was my very first world record. And I decided, okay, well, why not sign up, get verified, and submit this? Well, at the time, they weren't accepting any new submissions. So I had to kind of browse elsewhere.
Yeah, I was going to say that was about 6 weeks before the scoreboard opened.
Yeah.
Which is,
yeah.
Whatever. We remember those days. We were there. It was an interesting time to be...
Yeah, because that's why I was just curious, because I know all your scores are, I like to call it the new era.
Yeah, they're current.
The current scores. They're the current generation of Twin Galaxies verification, or whatever you call it. I also remember talking about your score, too. I just remember playing, these are like, I never had an SNES. I always played it with you guys and played it with my friends.
Yeah, I didn't have one.
I really didn't. I mean, I was Genesis all the way, you know, so in terms of SNES. But I remember playing Super Bowling for SNES, and of course, I know we've announced your score in the past on Super Bowling. You had a perfect score. Did it? I mean, it's a little fun bowling game. Was it hard to perfect, or?
Actually, no. It's pretty easy. You just, I mean, I'll even share the trick. You stand on the far right and press the L button, 3 clicks. And make sure your curve cursor is all the way to the left, and make sure you have near full power. That's all.
That's all. Just kind of consistency. Very cool. So, and from what I remember, and I've talked with you, you've actually gotten a 300 in real bowling, right? Is that correct?
Yeah. I've had 2 sanctioned, which were the 2 rings that I showed, and I've had 12 unsanctioned.
What? Wow, awesome.
So, like, every time you...
What's that?
That's a...
We got a delay in Skype.
Oh, okay. It's no big deal. It was a stupid count.
Well, we're just saying.
Oh, okay.
It seems like you get Nick said you get a 300 every time you go bowling, if that's how it
if you got 14 300 games.
God, I wish.
No, I have to ask. I mean, I've never the best score I've gotten was like 239 or something like that. But like after your 5th 300 game, does it ever get to the point where you're like, do I really need to do this anymore? Like, I feel like if I ever got one 300 game, which will not happen, I would just be like, I did it. I'm done. Like, I don't need to go bowling anymore.
That's how I feel with the hole-in-one.
Yeah, definitely. You did it when you were a teenager. You just quit. You don't need to do it again.
Yeah, I don't need to spend all that money.
That is crazy, though. That's a lot of 300 games.
That
Do you
is
wear your
awesome.
ring, like, every day?
Oh, no. No, I don't wear my rings ever.
Oh, come on. Not even when you bowl?
Nah.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
No.
They're too valuable. You don't want to lose. You don't want to lose them in the ball rack.
Yeah, I don't feel like having the ring going flying halfway down the lanes.
They probably have their hand.
Well, it might be the ring falling off, hitting that pin that's wobbling. They can get you the extra. It should be used as a projectile.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Actually.
I mean, we're just talking about bowling, since we have a couple buddies who can bowl pretty well.
Oh, no, definitely.
And I was into bowling. I got a 299 once, and ever since
You
that,
did?
yeah, and ever since that day, it wasn't sanctioned. It was just practice. But ever since
it
that
was
day,
cheating.
Okay, sure. It was 9-tap, Nick.
Oh, was that? Oh, that's awesome.
You cheater.
It's possible to get a 299 because you can't get 9. You can't
awesome.
get 9.
That's so awesome.
You can't have 11 strikes and then get a 9 and 9 pin no
That's
tap.
fantastic.
Well, if it was not.
It would have been a 300.
That's so awesome. I think it's a 290.
I've actually had the opportunity to play
that's
Pro-Am.
great. Yeah.
Have you played with any of the professionals by chance, or are you even interested in those guys, or PBA?
That's right. I forgot about that.
I have not actually. I've never been to a regional tournament or anything national. It's just been local competitions. So I've never really.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I forgot about that. God, that was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very cool. It was very.
Who did you bowl with?
I didn't get to bowl with anybody like real famous, but I got to bowl next to somebody who was real famous.
Oh, okay.
The real short guy. Oh my god, why can't I think of his name? Norm Duke.
Oh,
I got to bowl next to him. He would have been
okay.
if I signed up one day later, or I was number 1 later on the. I would have bowled with Norm Duke already. Chris Barnes was on the other side of me when I first started.
Okay.
No Pete Weber.
No, well, obviously. I mean, that would have been huge.
Well, that's awesome. I always like to talk about everybody's, Twin Galaxies community. I like to talk to things about other other than video games. Like when we talked to Glenn, we talked about baseball more than we ever talked about.
Oh, definitely.
And stuff like that. I guess I kind of want to go through the usual Twin Galaxies stars stuff. Is there anything you're currently working on, or any scores we should expect to see from you, or you want to keep that stuff quiet? Oh, we lost him.
Oh.
Skype is not our friend today.
Oh, wow. Thank you
Don.
so much, Skype.
We still have
here now?
Yeah, we are. He looks like he's coming back. Oh, he's back.
There he is.
There he is.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. I don't blame you. I blame Skype. I blame Microsoft.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They upgraded our studio computer. Everyone's like, "Well, you didn't collect the checkbox right. You didn't." Whatever. They shouldn't even give me the option to upgrade.
Hey, wait. To answer Microsoft's question, would we recommend upgrading to Windows 10 to your friends?
No, would I recommend my experience?
Zero.
No, zero.
Zero, we would say no. Windows 7 works just fine.
No, Nick, Windows 98. We run this studio
No, that's
on Windows
true.
98.
Windows 98. That's the SE.
SE, yeah, first edition.
The first edition.
The computer doesn't even turn on.
Oh my god.
The first edition.
It's just it's the little sad Windows computer with his middle finger up with just an X through
And then
it.
the
And you're
blue
like,
screen, blue screen immediately.
Oh yeah, you just start welcome to Windows 98.
It never gets to the screen that says now it's safely to shut down your computer.
Yeah. Oh no, you can't get to it.
memories.
It's down, but it's not safe.
Yeah. And even when you push the power button, it doesn't shut off. And when you unplug it from the wall, it still doesn't shut off.
No, nothing turns it off.
You got to short it with a. All right.
No, when you hit the start button instead of shut down, crash.
But we're still.
You have to press it though.
Yeah, you
because
have to
how else can you turn it off?
What we were asking you, Paul. Sorry, we go in tangents all the time. Is there anything you're working on? Any other scores you're currently working on, or what's gonna?
Yeah, or
what should we expect from you on the database?
I'm actually Chris Bidwell, BSG 4000, the previous record holder for the 1991 Nintendo Campus Challenge, is looking to top my current score that's on the database, and he can do it. He has proven it. Just he has to get it all recorded and send it in. So I'm hoping to see what he's. So hopefully, after he shows what's going on there, I'll try and do my darndest to top that. But that's going to be tough because he's looking at 14 million.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And what do you?
And right now, my score is sitting out.
It's right there. 12.
91
like
or 92?
12.3 million, I believe. 13 and just 91.
91. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so yeah. Last night I broke 13 million, and this morning he posted another 14 million score, waiting to.
Very cool.
4th of July, and then you guys can do a head-to-head on Labor Day.
Live on Settled on the Screen.
Live on Settled on the Screen. I think that could be kind of cool.
And that's a good game for that to do that.
Oh no, that's perfect. Like throughout the summer.
I love all these. I know there's some of them are reproductions too, but I love the Nintendo World Championship cartridge.
Oh,
records,
definitely.
because it's it's multiple stuff. It's not just.
It works out good this year too because it's the Olympics. It's the Olympic year.
It is the Olympics. Yes, it is.
So that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
You could do a little Rio.
I'm actually going to. We're going to have a.
You there? Lose him again.
Yeah, Skype's
Skype.
So what I just did was I closed Skype.
Break that record live.
And Skype updated on me, and I'm thinking that maybe that was the problem. It was downloading an update or something.
Huh.
So are any of those at home? You want to join Jace next week?
Yeah,
update your Skype.
Update Skype.
Come on, Microsoft. Can't you automatically update Skype just like you automatically upgraded us to Windows 10?
Yeah, and then when you turn off your computer every single night, even though you were on yesterday, it says 4 new updates. Like, how? What is going on in the background of the system?
Go ahead, Paul.
What were you saying, Paul? Because you got cut off right before you were talking about like an Olympic allegory type thing.
Oh, okay. I was actually going to try and do a live record-breaking performance like what Chris is doing this weekend at the Seattle Retro Gaming Expo in July.
Oh, very cool. So make sure you post that.
Yeah, please do.
We'll
That'd be
repost
cool.
it or restream it, I guess we can call rebroadcast it.
Yeah, that would work
We
too.
can have Twin Galaxies rebroadcast, especially if it's on a Saturday or something, or a Friday night. I know them at the studio could probably hook you up with a rebroadcast from your Twitch channel or whoever's Twitch channel is broadcasting it. That'd be very cool. Because I remember watching Chris's performance live actually too. I remember.
Yeah.
Because that's how.
Is that the version that has Tetris in it, or the version with Dr. Mario?
That's the one with Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario. Now, let me tell you a secret that may or may not apply.
Stop cheating.
Cheating.
It's it's kind of cheaty. It's a little cheaty.
Okay, we're not. Now I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Like
So
Video.
Oh yeah, steroids are what made baseball.
So in the Tetris version, the original 90 or the campus, but no, not the campus challenge, but the you know what I'm talking about, right?
The NWC.
The original one.
Yeah.
With Tetris.
Yeah.
So there's no randomness in the game, meaning that once you start the game, if you do everything in sequence, you will always get the same result. So if you play Rad Racer a certain way, if you play Super Mario Brothers a certain way to collect the 50 coins, you will get the same set of Tetris pieces every time.
Really?
Actually, I can.
Yes.
There, Don. Let me correct you on that. Whoa. It's actually with Super Mario Brothers, depending on what score you get, will affect the blocks that you get on Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go. So I'm wondering
every time I end Super Mario Brothers, I'll end with a 10,400, and I'll have the same exact blocks each and every time.
So a little tip for those that don't know. There you go.
No kidding. Is it easy to get that 10,000?
I don't know if that helps with Dr. Mario. Probably not, but
no, it doesn't matter. Actually, with Dr. Mario, you get the same virus placements and the same pill order every time. Doesn't matter what your score is on anything.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
There you go.
So, and going back to 1990 with Rad Racer, as long as you maintain top speed for 255 mph, the AI cars will be in the same spots and do the same thing each and every time.
Huh.
It's very cool.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Those cartridges weren't meant to be like over and over and over again, but still.
Cool. So we'll definitely be looking forward to the
They're not
stream.
super robust.
It'll be very cool. Make sure you announce this and I guess give us a little more information.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, we would love to see that.
That'd be very cool. The link itself, you know, if you get the broadcast open, you know, we have difficulty with our broadcasts at gaming events and all that good stuff. There's only so much we can predict and do with bandwidth.
Yeah. How far away are you from that convention, Paul? Oh, Skype.
I love Skype.
You're really great.
Piece of work, Skype is.
Yep. How far away are you from the convention, Paul? The one in Seattle.
About 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's awesome.
That is, Mike and I were actually looking. I mean, we knew we couldn't go, but me and Mike were actually looking at that when we got back from Milwaukee, because of course, whenever we get back from a event, we immediately want to go to another one. But
we want to go to one near in Michigan, but there never is.
I know there isn't any in Michigan ever. There's always the right outside of Michigan and Pennsylvania. Well, that's not exactly right outside.
Retro.
I know.
That'd be nice.
What's that, Paul? Sorry.
If you're familiar with, Portland Retro Gaming Expo, Seattle is not as big as that. Okay. But it's still a cool little weekend event. And every Saturday night, what they do is they have a gaming competition at the end of the night. It's a mixture of gaming competitions and music concert, chiptune music artists.
Oh, that's
so, yeah. So, what we do is we'll usually put in one of those competition cards, like 1990. We did 1991 last year. 1992 was the year before, and we use those games as preliminaries and take like the top 16 and get them into the actual competition where we play games anywhere on, from NES, Genesis, Super Nintendo, GameCube, older stuff. And then the finals is usually a mystery game.
Oh, great. We lost Mike now and Don.
Oh man.
Did we lose?
Oh wait, Don's there.
I'm still here.
We lost
We lost
Tony,
the
I think they
host.
should restart Skype.
Oh, wonderful.
It's all on you, Paul.
I even updated my Skype yesterday, and it's still messing up on me.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible today.
Lucky me. They asked me if I wanted to update Skype. I said nope. It's not even my computer, so it doesn't matter. We'll let the guy take care of all that.
Well, in the meantime, let's read some chat. Patrick says, have we congratulated this guy for actually showing up for his interview? Oh, Patrick.
Oh, thanks. Combat King. All right. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Let's see. What else? What else do you guys have? Questions in the chat?
Let's see. Oh, I saw somebody say that I was like a NES master, or sorry, Tetris master. Who was it? Was that Duke?
Me? I'm pretty good at Tetris. I'm not sure I would consider myself a master. I have a lot of Tetris records, but I don't know. I don't think I consider I look at people like Alex Kerr or Kevin DDR, and those guys I consider masters, or maybe they're grandmasters.
I just met Kevin DDR back in April, and he and I were in the finals in battle mode on Tetris Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I lost pretty hard.
Yeah, he's probably one of the best players in the U.S., if not the best player in the U.S. And his only worldwide competitions, some guys in Japan. Really, he's pretty. His real name is Kevin Burrell, I think it is. Kevin DDR goes by. Mm-hmm. And just for anyone who doesn't know, and he's an amazing player. Just tremendous. And Alex Kerr also is a tremendous player. Someone in the chat had a question.
Yeah,
How
he
is
actually
it so
was
awesome?
at Seattle Retro last year. Yeah. How is it that Dawn is so awesome?
That's a good question. Do you want to take that, Paul?
How is Dawn so awesome? Oh gosh. Well, I'll tell you what. How is Dawn so awesome? Dawn is pretty awesome at that Paperboy during that NES Decathlon. I'll tell you what. He definitely channeled his inner Paperboy, and he delivered.
Oh man, that was a ridiculous ending. You crushed pretty hard in that. I think you beat my Tetris score, and I think you definitely blew away my Dr. Mario. I'm not good at Dr. Mario. I suck at it. That was a really tight race too.
Geez, Tetris was like 1,000-point difference between you and I.
Yeah, it was really small, but still, it was.
It was small, but. Yeah, I actually watched your video to submit to that. You're just like, I hate him so much. That
was a very fun...
going into that decathlon, there were like 4 games in that entire selection that I'd never played. Obviously Challenger because Famicom. Exevius, Abadox, and Sky Kid were the other ones that I'd never played until then.
Now, see, I was lucky with Abadox because that's one of the games I had as a kid, and I had beaten it as a kid, so I was like, well, there you go. But Sky Kid, I really enjoyed Sky Kid, actually. Everyone hated it. I never played it before. I thought it was...
I hated Sky Kid. I spent so many hours at work on my 3DS. I downloaded Sky Kid on my 3DS just so I could practice for this competition, and
it's just freezing. Oh my God. Obviously, we came back, but
I think we kicked everyone else off.
I think Retro USB or RetroZone. You can find them there as well as 1990, 92, and 94. They usually have them at Nintendo Age booths at expos, wherever they go.
Oh yeah, I've seen those before. I think.
Yeah, I got my competition cards from the Nintendo Age booths.
Oh, I lost you there.
Imagine that.
This is a great game.
Expo and Power Fest 90.
This is a great.
What a
yeah.
We got our host back finally.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Yay!
Microsoft silly back and forth.
Yeah, I think Skype kicked us off for calling them a bad program. We kind of got scolded, and
And the Windows 10s.
Windows 10. Yeah, Microsoft wasn't a huge fan of what we were saying tonight, so they suspended us. It was an in-school suspension.
They didn't suspend our internet connection. They suspended our MAC address.
Yes,
we had to get a new computer, hooked it all up.
Yep.
We're back.
Luckily, Mike has like 3 computers just laying in wait.
Just
So
identical.
Yeah, identical. It's complete clones. All illegal software. Obviously.
I don't know what you guys talked about.
Yeah, what were you guys? Even though the viewers at home know, being selfish, and we want to know what you guys are talking about.
Well, we talked about the decathlon, the NES decathlon.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. I was just telling Dawn that I hadn't. There were 4 of those games on that list that I hadn't played until then. We were also talking about where people could find the competition cards, or reproduction cards.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That was about it.
Where can you find them? For me and Mike, again, selfish purposes.
Okay, you can actually find them on Retro USB or RetroZone. Pretty sure it's Retro USB.
Oh, that's awesome. I've never played them.
Yeah, you can definitely find them there. They run out of stock quite often, so it's kind of hit or miss.
Okay.
Or you can, as long as Nintendo Age has a booth at specific expos, you should be able to find them there too.
I feel obliged to let you guys know the video in Skype 1 is busted. It's just Nick looking kind of like unhappy with a bag of Doritos.
That is so sad.
You just explained my life, Don. That is everything.
It's like these Doritos. They're not even cool. They're ranch, but they're not cool ranch. I mean,
look at it, Nick. It's just frozen. We can see it too. That's kind of sweet.
That's not me. Okay. I really haven't changed at all.
No, and I'm not on the screen either, so that's kind of.
Well, there you go. At least we got Paul now. There we go.
That's fantastic.
Because I
Nick
need
versus Doritos again.
That's the new background for Settle It on the Screen.
Apathy.
Our host, Mike Soroka, has been replaced by a bag of Doritos. Let's see if they notice.
Be a better quality show, I'll tell you that. Look at it. Now, here, let's see. Oh,
yeah. Oh,
that's not working. Oh, how about now? Anybody?
Oh.
No.
Now I see Paul.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Wait, Glenn, are you still there?
Play ball.
Maybe.
I think he got. Oh, there he is.
He's there. You got a Steam pick for the week that I can't show everybody? Because we got a Steam pick of the week. We only got 5 minutes left.
The Fallout 4 DLC is dropped, by the way. I just want to mention that. The big one.
It's not,
Anyone's a
that's not
Fallout
Glenn's pick, I know that.
That's definitely not Glenn's pick, yeah.
Are you there, Glenn?
I keep breaking up. All I hear is.
We can hear you now.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear. Do you have a Steam pick of the week if you can hear us? Because we got one.
Oh my god, this is.
Oh, well,
And we
typing
lost
that
our host
overkill
again.
Is
I
the
got a voice chat pick. I got a voice chat pick of the week. Discord.
Hey. Oh, hey.
Nope, we got him.
I heard something of a pick of the week, Glenn. I'm sorry.
I couldn't hear what Glenn said, but I'm going to throw out there Typing of the Dead Overkill. It's basically the PC version of the game, and it is PC, but it's definitely PG-13. Or probably...
okay, that's cool.
PG-13.
That's a
little... I would... It, arguably R-rated, I can't remember, but... Yeah, it's definitely at least PG-13.
Postal 2 is 99 cents. You save 90%.
There you go. That's a winner.
Yeah, even if you don't like the game, you should buy it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like the game, it's only 99 cents.
Yeah, it's $1. Who cares? I mean, you're going to spend that on like something really stupid, so you might as well get a game.
And speaking of things that are really stupid, and when I mean really stupid, I mean really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Nick's pick of the week is yet again.
Again, second time
there
of the
it is,
year.
second time of the year. Collateral damage.
Cat lateral
damage. 50% off this weekend. It's $5 for all this cat fun.
Oh, yeah.
If you can see our video finally, look how much fun that lady can have.
That game is so
We are
great.
going to play it, I don't know when, but it's going to be awesome.
It's possible Mike has owned this game for a year and we've never
Still
played
have
it.
yet to play it.
But, I mean, it's worth it just for the commercial.
Just for the video, the commercial.
I just want to keep watching. The commercial is...
Now you can cap.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. We got to show some gameplay. Here we go. Gameplay. Look at all the achievements. Look at all the stuff you can knock off of shelves. Go check it out.
That, what system is that's for the Vectrex, right?
Vectrex and PC only.
Oh, cool.
On Linux only. It only runs on Linux. It doesn't run on Microsoft Linux.
Okay, that's cool.
But it's on Steam, so.
Oh,
Worms Armageddon is $3 too. That's always a fun one to play with friends.
Which one is it, Glenn?
Worms Armageddon.
That's a classic.
Don't tell me you've never played Worms Armageddon.
One question. Okay. Yeah, this so. Sorry, the folks get a little frustrated.
Yeah, we're getting a little frustrated streaming tonight. So, thank you, Paul, for joining us today.
Yeah. And we apologize about the Skype.
Yeah, not a problem.
We're sorry.
No, it's okay.
Windows 10 is
I think I have issues with the Skype here too, so it's okay.
I think it's just Skype.
Yeah.
It's Skype's home. I would say it's their home servers that are the problem.
There's a problem, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think so because I think Skype and Microsoft are wonderful companies.
1 minute remaining.
Well, I don't know. I used Skype for 3 hours today, and everything was fine.
I blame Mike's hat.
That's hilarious.
We've enjoyed the comedy. Thank you for your enjoying us. Oh, look at ours. We're all red already.
Oh, cool. Well,
Red Connection. Yeah, it's Real Player from 1998.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Love it. So thanks, Paul, for joining us. We were excited to see your run in July coming up. Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, definitely.
And congratulations on your new world record. For Mike,
thank you for inviting.
No problem. Thanks, Don, for joining us when you could. And more thanks to Glenn Updike. We didn't get to talk much about other stuff or baseball. We miss you. Glenn, we'll talk after the show.
Yep.
This is Nick Houselander. I'm Mike Soroka. Make sure you settle on the screen. Go to twingalaxies.com, set your world records, all that good stuff. Tune in next week for State of the Galaxies.
With Jay Saul.
Jay Saul, and good night, everybody.
See ya, baby!
Peace.